Kim Kardashian and Tae's after-jailed convict puts hit on her life. Shocking TV reveal. Kim Kardashian and Tae's after-jailed convict puts hit on her life. Shocking TV reveal. Kim Kardashian wiped away tears in a raw moment captured for her family's Hulu series, The Kardashians, as she grappled with a death threat that struck at the heart of her inner circle. The 45-year-old reality star, already stretched thin by grueling bar exam studies, learned from investigators that a convicted inmate, someone she described as extremely close, had allegedly ordered a hit on her life. This bombshell dropped in the Season 7 trailer released early October 2025, turning what should have been a triumphant push toward her legal dreams into a nightmare of fear and uncertainty. The clip shows Kim in her sleek office, her voice cracking as she processes the news. "I got a call from investigators," she says in a confessional. "They said someone extremely close to me put a hit out on my life." The revelation hits harder because it comes from within her trusted network, a betrayal that has left her questioning loyalties she's built over decades in the spotlight. As the camera lingers on her gathering composure, Kim's eyes well up, and she dissolves into quiet sobs, a rare vulnerability from the woman who's turned personal chaos into a billion-dollar empire. This isn't just tabloid fodder. It's a stark reminder of the shadows that trail Kardashian's high-profile prison reform activism. For years, she's championed second chances for the incarcerated, from lobbying for Alice Marie Johnson's 2018 clemency to visiting facilities and mentoring aspiring lawyers behind bars. But now, that very world has circled back with lethal intent, forcing her to confront the personal perils of blending fame with fervent causes. Amid the dread, Kardashian pressed on with her legal grind, a quest that's defined her post-divorce reinvention. After passing the baby bar on her fourth try in 2021, she dove into full-time study, clocking 18-hour days while raising 4 kids, North, St., Chicago, and Psalm, with ex-husband Kanye West. She even leaned on AI tools like ChatGPT for quick legal hypotheticals, though she admitted its frequent errors led to failed tests along the way. By July 2025, she sat for the full bar exam, emerging drained but initially defiant. Recent reports confirm she did not pass, with Kim blaming ChatGPT's inaccuracies for the setback. On the Graham Norton show last month, she had declared, "I will be qualified in 2 weeks. Maybe in 10 years, I'll give up being Kim K and be a trial lawyer. That's what I really want." Kim Kardashian turns heads in a sultry off-the-shoulder dress while celebrating Kendall Jenner's 30th birthday in style. The hidden financial toll: how a celebrity death threat can erode brand value overnight. Yet beneath the emotional wreckage lies a sharper business edge, one that hits Kardashian's sprawling empire where it hurts most: her bottom line. Personal threats like this don't just rattle nerves. They trigger a cascade of financial safeguards that can quietly drain resources from high-profile portfolios. For Kardashian, whose wealth stems largely from Skims shapewear, valued at $4 billion after a 2023 funding round, and licensing deals, the specter of violence amplifies reputational risk, a business term for how scandals or safety scares can spook investors, hike insurance costs, and erode consumer trust. Financial literacy costs. When a celebrity executive faces credible threats, companies often ramp up executive protection, with median annual expenditures climbing to $106,500 in 2024 from $48,500 in 2020, according to security industry analysis. That's cash diverted from growth initiatives, like expanding Skims into new markets. More insidiously, it feeds into brand valuation dips. High-profile incidents can lead partners to pull back on collaborations, tightening overall margins. Luxury branding expert Pamela N. Danziger, a Forbes contributor who analyzed Skims' recent Nike partnership, has highlighted how Kardashian's personal narrative fuels the brand's authenticity and sales. Disruptions like threats could prompt shopper hesitation and margin pressure. Why should everyday consumers care? Because Kardashian's brands touch your wallet directly. Skims undergarments retail for $20 to $80 a pop, and hidden costs from threats often lead to price adjustments that show up at checkout. If her distractions slow innovation, it means fewer affordable options or stalled expansions into budget lines that could save you money on basics. In a market where celebrity influence remains strong, Gen Z alone spends about $61 yearly on celeb-backed beauty, 11% above average, per recent and IQ data. Her turmoil could signal broader ripples, delayed launches or quality dips that leave you overpaying for hyped items. Money management apps. The real eye-opener? This threat arrives amid her Disney Plus legal dramedy All's Fair, which debuted last month to brutal reviews, a 0% Rotten Tomatoes score that critics called a tone-deaf romp. Despite the backlash, Kim and her co-stars, including Naomi Watts and Niecy Nash, continue a global promotional tour, with viral clips fueling online buzz. Here's the practical pivot for you. Before buying celeb-tied products, check for stability signals like recent earnings reports from the brand's backers, easy to find on sites like Yahoo Finance. If red flags like threats or flops appear, switch to indie options. Everlane's seamless basics, for instance, carry 15% lower markups without the headlines. This hedges against the premium you pay for star power, which can evaporate fast based on past endorsement flops. Kardashian's juggling act, threats, exams, and a flagging show, mirrors the high-wire risks many entrepreneurs face, but on a gilded scale. The upcoming The Kardashians episodes promise unfiltered looks at how she steadies her family amid the storm and what this hit means for her courtroom crusade. In the end, Kardashian's story pulses with the raw humanity that keeps her relevant. A mom terrified yet tenacious, chasing justice while dodging shadows. As she recalibrates after the bar exam miss and threats linger, one thing's clear. Her fight for reinvention is fiercer than ever. Kim uncovered. Top questions fans are asking right now: what sparked Kim Kardashian's emotional breakdown on the Kardashians? Kim's tears stemmed from a chilling death threat revealed in the Season 7 trailer, where investigators informed her that someone extremely close from prison had allegedly put a hit on her life. This betrayal amplified her stress during intense bar exam prep, blending personal danger with her long-standing prison reform work. The moment captures her rave vulnerability, showing how fame's perks come with real risks that shake even the most poised stars. Fans have connected deeply, seeing it as a humanizing glimpse into her high-stakes world. How has Kim Kardashian's prison reform advocacy led to personal dangers? Kardashian's push for criminal justice changes, like securing Alice Marie Johnson's pardon in 2018, has built bridges with the incarcerated community but also exposed her to backlash. The recent threat from an inner-circle inmate underscores these perils, as her visibility makes her a target for those feeling overlooked. Despite the fear, she continues mentoring and lobbying, proving her commitment outweighs the risks. This duality highlights why her story resonates. Advocacy isn't abstract. It demands courage in the face of real threats. What is Kim Kardashian's net worth in 2025?